Hello and welcome to another episode of the Can I Say Something podcast. I'm Damian, your host. I'm going to do a quick intro to this weird-ass podcast. So, half the first episode was lost. My mistake. My bad. Just a bunch of mistakes on my end. So what you're going to hear is half of the podcast. Second half. It's going to make sense, I think. Maybe. So go ahead and enjoy that. And we got a little bonus at the end there. After dark, me and Dion. Just going on a riff, as we do, as buddies and pals do. So yeah, again, apologies to all of our beautiful fans out there in podcast land. And enjoy.
I am Groot. Go.
Yeah, Groot. Number 4 was Iron Man.
No. What does Groot say? What is what do you? Okay, no. What did he say? He said,
We are Groot.
No, I asked Andy, why do you like Groot?
I am Groot.
Thank you.
Right.
Moving on.
Okay. 4. Or where am I? 5?
You won 4. We missed 4 and 3.
But Andy went before me. Groot was his 5, right?
Yep.
So I haven't said 5.
Okay, right.
Hulk smash. Move on.
My number 4 is, I can't keep this on the front without the notes too. So I have to have this open somehow.
You need to utilize your phone. Half screen that.
Fine. Through the magic of podcasting, we're back. Try this again. Take 2.
And Damian couldn't even shake his head no, yes, and say no at the same time. I'm asking him to multitask.
My number 4. We're number 4, right? Yeah, number 4.
Yeah.
My number 4. Wow. Captain America. Captain America's good. I like him. Moving on. Number 4.
Captain America killed Iron Man's mom.
No, you literally didn't. It's propaganda.
Listen,
Terrorist propaganda.
check it. Hydra Captain America inputted the codes in Bucky. The codes got said later. Bucky killed Iron Man's mom. Then good Captain America harbored fugitive Winter Soldier to stop Iron Man from turning him in. And that's the scene of Civil War 3. Go.
Andy, go.
My number 3 is Dr. What?
Number 4.
4?
Yep.
Iron Man. I thought I just said that.
Iron Man.
Iron Man.
He said Iron Man.
Yep.
Iron Man will get his revenge on Captain America. I liked in the movies where they were just like, we're not on speaking terms. Like Iron Man would say stuff like that. It was cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We kind of had a falling out. 4, Thanos. Hey, he's not all bad. All right. He had a plan. He stuck with it. And, everybody died. It was quick, painless. Except for Peter. He saw that coming and that hurt.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
Feels so good.
Marvel movies live and die based on their villains. Next is number 3, Spider-Man. Spider-Man is good. Tom Holland is the best Spider-Man. Tom Holland personifies the comic book version of Spider-Man. Tom Holland has more charisma. He is good Peter Parker. He did the iconic moment in the comic books where he had to lift heavy stuff off of him. He's the best Spider-Man. Number 3.
Jumping ahead of Andy real quick. Number 3, I agree with Damian. Spider-Man.
We both have the same number 3. For Andy, what's number 3?
Whenever there's Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange is strange looking.
I really enjoyed his dynamic with Iron Man.
We should do this every week. Just have like a fucking sit down 20 minutes. What are we gonna say? All right, let's cut that down to 3 minutes.
Take 1. Yeah. Took an hour to get to 3.
Yep.
Accidentally not realized we weren't recording.
Yep.
Speed round 5 minutes.
Took 30 down.
Go!
We took 30 minutes down to 3. Amazing. What are we up to? Number 2?
Number 2.
Number 2 for real. My number 2 is Iron Man. I had to, even though. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, now, 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 now. bow, 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 bow.
Sorry I didn't do that when you said Iron Man, Andy.
It's okay.
4 was too low for me to get in there.
Robert fucking Downey Jr. Do you guys know how much trouble Robert Downey Jr. was in like the late 90s or early 2000s?
Yeah, wasn't
A
there
lot.
like some
Yes.
chick?
Drugs. A lot of drugs.
Okay.
A lot of like,
drugs.
if he was black, he'd still be in jail. Let's just say that.
He did blackface.
He did blackface. Blackface. Yeah. Blackface. Here's the thing. People say Iron Man was his resurgence. If you go back and look at what he was in before Iron Man, he was in quite a few things. Now, maybe he was cast as Iron Man, and then he got those roles based on the casting of Iron Man. Tropic Thunder was before Iron Man. It was like the same year, but basically before Iron Man. The year before, he was in Zodiac. The year before that, he was in Kiss Kiss Bang Bang with Val Kilmer.
What was that movie he was in? There was a trial. His dad was drunk driving.
Yeah, the judge.
Was that before or after an Iron Man?
I think it was after.
Probably after.
Yeah. Robert Downey
Can I
Jr. What?
Say it right now, I had
Say it.
no fucking idea that the black guy in Tropic Thunder was Robert Downey Jr.
Me neither, bud. It's fun
And
though.
I'm
Whenever,
Just
go ahead.
learning that right now.
Yeah. Whenever somebody's been drinking and they're texting me drunk, and they're like, "Oh my god, so much to drink," I always send a gift that just has him like staring in the camera saying, "Survive."
Yep. Like that part, he's like, what do you say? Oh, what do you mean, you people? And the real black guy's like, what do you mean, you people?
I like that movie. It's a good movie.
Yeah, amazing. Was it Jack Black? Robert Downey Jr.
Jack Black and
Uh,
Nelly.
Ben Affleck.
Was it Nelly or
Ben Affleck was not in that movie.
Ben Stiller.
Ben Stiller.
you just did the thing like what was that movie? Role Models. Where the black kid was like, "Shut up, Ben Affleck." Just some white dude. Ben Affleck, what? No, it's because I'm white.
Jesus. I think if I had to rank the MCU movies, Iron Man 1 is still like top 3. Iron Man 1 is a great fucking movie.
I do enjoy it.
It is incredible.
I love
Number
how he got out
two.
of that cave.
Huh?
My number 2.
I'm not done yet.
Spent a lot of time.
Well,
on
yeah.
Iron Man.
This is the real
Yours
discussion.
was 3?
Mine number 2. We're on to
Mine's
number
2.
2.
Yeah.
Huh?
Okay.
Yours? Huh?
No, this is your number 2.
This is my number 2.
Yeah.
This is the real take. We've gone past the speed round. Just FYI.
Okay.
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 I'm done now.
My
Go
number
ahead.
2, according to ranker.com,
Oh yeah.
is Spider-Man by Tom Holland.
By Tom Holland.
By Tom Holland. Such hits as Spider-Man by Tom Holland.
Let me be clear. This is strictly according to ranker.com. My personal opinion. Fuck Spider-Man.
Fuck Spider-Man.
And fuck Tom Holland.
Fuck
It's going to be another
superheroes.
Spider-Man in 3
Fuck
years. Different
Marvel.
guy. Whole new reboot of the entire fucking series. Spider-Man is stupid.
That's not
The
a
Hollywood
Spider-Man
take
problem.
on
That's a
Spider-Man is
Hollywood
stupid.
problem.
Wait.
Getting rebooted is a Hollywood problem.
Here's why I like this guy. He sucks. This fucking Spider-Man sucks. Tom Holland sucks. He's number 2. What?
I told you, this is not my list. This is ranker.com.
Okay.
Ranker's
I
list.
gotcha. Okay. But I thought you maybe.
Spider-Man would have been nowhere on my list.
Okay. Why do you hate him? How about let's go down that road.
I just did. I just talked about all that.
But no, you talked about why you hate reboots. You didn't say why you hate the actor or the character.
I hate the actor because he's just the next guy up. There's going to be another Spider-Man in
That's
3
not
years.
a reason to hate the actor.
Different guy.
That's not a reason to hate
I
the
don't
actor.
hate the actor as a person.
So you
I hate Spider-Man as a franchise in Hollywood over the last 20 years.
you're not making any sense.
Yeah.
Makes
But
sense
like
to me.
Iron Man and Captain America, they're all going to be redone. No.
But Captain America will probably still be the same dude.
No, he's
No,
already said
he's done. They're all done.
No.
You're having a
I
very
don't give a shit.
old man moment right now. Just let you know.
And
Yeah.
in the comics, Iron Man becomes a black girl, Thor's a woman, Captain America becomes Winter Soldier.
I hate new things. Fucking Hollywood make the reboot every year. Ugh.
Yeah.
I have hated Spider-Man since the first Spider-Man movie in like 2002 or whatever
So
it was.
this was even before any reboots.
Yeah,
or anything
it was
like
before the
that. You just
reboots.
hate Spider-Man.
You hate the character of
I
Spider-Man.
hated Tobey Maguire.
Okay.
Yeah, that definitely, he was terrible.
Again, that has no bearing on Tom Holland, this Spider-Man.
So, do you hate Spider-Man or do you hate Tobey?
They're all the same to me right now.
Okay. That's
Okay.
a very...
So, hating Spider-Man, putting him at
racist.
number 2, you couldn't have like maybe replaced him with someone that you really enjoy?
No, I'm going strictly by the list.
Okay.
I got no time for that. Okay.
Okay. Moving on.
My number 2 is Thor.
Yeah, buddy.
Smash! I'll have another. I like this drink. What is it? Coffee. Okay.
Amazing.
Everything Thor does
Dude.
is awesome. I love it.
I'm sorry, I have to tab out to look at his...
Comes down and he's like, "This is my friend, Tree. I am Groot. I'm Steve Rogers." You know, his banter with Rocket Raccoon, was great.
Yep.
Just everything he does, man.
Look at
He
his...
calls Captain America out for having a beard.
Yeah.
See, you copied me. He's just a stunning, stunning man.
I'm more
Andy,
looking...
why don't you work out? You could look just like Thor.
I'm trying to find his face and his hair. The what do you call it? His hair, the hair color. They color his eyebrows in the first movie. They made his eyebrows like blonde.
Mhm.
I'm trying to find pictures of him from the first one.
Just think about how lucky we are. We got Andy as a friend that he could look like Thor. We got Aldo as a friend. He looks like Aquaman.
Mm.
Man, we literally know superheroes. It's great.
Look at his fucking eyebrows.
It's beautiful. Look at them.
Blonde eyebrows. That looks terrible.
Look at the way he's looking at you, though. Just look at his eyebrows. Look at his eyes.
I think this is
So
Thor too.
dreamy.
Look at, they dyed his eyebrows.
Loki looks like a child.
Yeah. They got old. They got older, obviously, as the series went on. But yeah, look at this. Look at his fucking eyebrows. Ooh.
Andy, do you not like Thor?
I do like Thor.
I feel like your number 1 is Thor. Because if you don't
Have you been to ranker.com?
no, I haven't. Is it though?
Yeah.
Look at
Even if he's not number 1, I feel like you should have just put him there because you look like Thor, and you could just said, "Yeah, because I look like Thor."
at his eyebrows
well-
compared this to that.
Yeah,
I mean, that's why I picked
They
this
learned.
list.
Awful.
That's why I picked. I
That-
picked the list. I picked the list that had Thor at number 1.
did you?
Yeah,
Thor is your number 1.
Thor's my number 1.
Good for you,
Yeah.
buddy.
Do you? Yeah. Do you actually like it, or is that just the list, and you're gonna go off on why you hate Thor because he's gonna be rebooted in a year?
No, there have been like Thor has been in like how all of the Marvel Comics universe movies thus far,
Yes.
and it's been the same actor the whole time.
Okay, hold on a second. You're saying that just because it's the same actor through the MCU, you don't have a problem with it, but it's been the same Spider-Man through this MCU. They haven't changed the Spider-Man.
Let's get you there.
When was the last Thor movie before the MCU?
There wasn't any.
Exactly.
Oh my god. So you can't tell the difference between the MCU.
I just don't like Spider-Man. Why? Are you
There
gonna
we
front?
go. We got
I
him
don't
to
like
say
Spider-Man.
it. We got him to say it, folks.
Why do
He
you have to
hates
be-
Spider-Man.
I was
you should have just said Thor
Clear
looks
about
like
that
me.
from the beginning. Why?
Just say Thor.
Was
looks
I
like
no,
not
me.
clear?
you were not clear that you just hate the fact that they reboot things was your whole thing. You were like, why does Hollywood keep
he
making
said
new
he didn't like
Spider-Man?
Spider-Man too. He was
No,
just going off.
I was
of
very
the
clear. I
actors
don't
list.
like Spider-Man. I was
Okay.
elaborating on why I don't like Spider-Man.
But
So
you're-
when you saw this list, and Thor was
Yeah.
number 1, in your head, were you like, all right, I'll go with that? Or were you like, he kind of looks like me as a superhero, so obviously he's my number 1. Was that what you were like?
Yeah, basically.
I hope so. That's the first thing I would have thought too.
Mm-hmm. My number 1, Thor.
Thor?
Thor.
Nice.
Thor.
Is it because you look like him?
Yes, it is. Obviously. Obviously.
Did you order pizza?
No, I don't hear anything. Do you hear something? Andy, do you hear anything?
Nope.
Huh?
Nope, nothing.
You don't hear anything?
Nothing. Nope.
Really?
Yes, I hear a motherfucking knocking at the door. That's why I
should
if
answer
you had
it.
pizza.
Yeah, you should have answered it. We don't hear anything.
Oh.
Hey,
Oh.
okay.
Oh, what?
I get it.
What?
Hello.
Well, we don't hear any knocking. Do you hear knocking?
Who's there?
The
do you-
fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking about? There's no knocking. We don't hear any knocking.
Anyways, my number one is Iron Man
Why is your number one not Iron Man?
because he's a fucking PIMP. He's great, dude.
He is.
And he doesn't take anything seriously, but when he does take stuff seriously, it's still kind of a joke.
Mhm.
And everything he is banter with literally every character is just. What are you watching?
I'm trying to make sure the sound is going through Discord.
Straight. Iron Man's great. I would be Iron Man just so I could be Tony Stark, actually. That's sweet.
Let me go back to Thor real quick. I didn't talk about him very much. I was showing you pictures of him from the first couple of movies, right? How much he changed. Thor 3 is completely different, like a completely different Thor from the first two, even from the first Avengers. Second Avengers, he gets a little more casual, right, with the hammer picking up scene, right? And then the third one is just a complete departure, like joking all the time, and then especially Thor in Infinity War, like it's awesome.
Yep.
That is the best scene in Infinity War, in my opinion, is when Thor comes back to Earth with the hammer, comes down and Earth
Right.
explodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that was on the Rainbow Bridge. Never
That was on
mind.
the Rainbow Bridge, yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Amazing. Yep. Thor bridge scene. Yeah, just like I said, the evolution of the character of a character. That's probably my biggest criteria.
My eyeball's gone.
His eyeball's gone. He's summoning thunder or lightning, whatever.
Yeah, Thunder God Thor is unparalleled.
Yep.
Honorable mention, Heimdall.
Heimdall, yeah.
They're doing the World War Z zombie
Yeah.
climb thing.
I was crying with joy at this scene in the theater. It's fucking incredible.
Just beats the dick
Yep.
out of everyone. Corkscrew attack! Thunder punch! Thunder punch! Thunder hook!
Thunder! Lightning bolt!
This is thunder!
Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt!
Thor uses lightning bolt. Spamming piece of shit!
Sorry, Iron Man, go on.
Well, you know how you like that scene?
Yes.
There was one scene in Iron Man where he comes in with AC/DC, shoot to thrill.
Yes.
That was sweet.
Iron Man 2,
Loki,
I think it was.
Loki was like pooping on people, and Iron Man comes in, is like, "Da-na-na-na, da."
What was it? AC/DC scene. That was Iron Man 2. The AC/DC.
Jumps out of the thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Loki wasn't pissing on people.
No.
It's a celebration, bitches. Mazel tov.
Yep. Iron Man's flying in on a helicopter. Fireworks going off all over him.
Then he lands.
Yeah.
Superhero pose.
Yep. Yes.
This is why Iron Man's my number one. He knows what he is.
Yep. He's got dancers behind him, fireworks going off,
Spinning platform.
spinning platform. Incredible. And he doesn't give a fuck either. At the end of Iron Man 1, he's like, yeah, I'm fucking Iron Man. What are you going to do about it?
Even in Iron Man 3, he was like, "This is my address.
Yeah.
Come find me."
Come get me. You come for the king, You better not miss.
See, and that's the thing. He wasn't a bad guy. When he's sitting there like saying, "Oh yeah, superheroes got to register and shit," he ain't afraid. It didn't change who he was. Yeah, I get it. Okay, ooh, we're a government tool, whatever. No, Cap could have just been like, "All right, no, I strongly disagree with what you're telling me to do. I'm not going to do it." And then he could have just left anyways. He could have just played the part. You know, Iron Man, if you questioned, if his morals were questioned, he'd turn against. He'd do whatever's in his best interest anyways. And Iron Man understands that because Iron Man knows who he is. God damn.
Okay, sure. Top 5 Marvel characters. What do we got? Number 1 for me was Thor. Number 1 for you, Iron Man. Number 1 for rank.com was Thor.
Thor. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Good job, guys. We did it.
Thor was my number 2, so universally Thor is a very popular character.
Our top 3 was switched around, but basically we had number 3 Spider-Man. Number 2 was Iron Man. Your number 1 was Iron Man.
Yep.
Your number 2 was Thor. My number 1 was Thor.
Yeah.
Side characters. Well, my honorable mentions. Number 6, Star-Lord. Obviously, Chris Pratt. It's fucking amazing. Number 7. Sorry, Rocket Raccoon. Number 8, Loki. Number 9, Black Panther. Number 10, just got a fucking great. Paul Rudd. It's great as Ant-Man.
It's a fun character, but not my favorite.
The rock guy from
of course,
Thor 3.
Oh, it's a circle, mate. Well, you know.
Fucking Ghost. Fuck you, Ghost.
Honorable mention: Heimdall, War Machine, Rocket Raccoon, Drax.
Yes. All right,
Cool.
Andy.
Did
any other thoughts, feelings?
Hey, Ranker goes
Opinions?
to like 200, so
Thoughts, feelings, opinions.
No, I think I'm good.
So just a fair warning, weekend that Endgame comes out, we're gonna go see it Thursday night. So you better see it Friday or Saturday, because we're gonna talk the shit out of that movie like that weekend.
Okay.
So get your shit together.
get like a
Brother.
soundboard that goes
I don't-
beep, beep, beep,
Yeah.
beep.
Yeah.
You remember
Yeah.
when the beep did the beep?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Remember when everyone died and just the movie ended? Cut to black. Terrible, awful. Going back to the list, the outline. What do we got? So we're down to number 11. Andy, give me a number between 12 and 25. 25.
17.
Ranker can't help you here.
Something weird. Conspiracy theory. Not a conspiracy theory, but a weird.
Did you give a number?
Yeah, 17, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
17. Just a weird. You go down these YouTube polls, right, and you get into these conspiracy sort of videos, and there's this thing called number stations, which are signals being sent out by Russia.
That's awful.
Yeah. And they're just, it's sort of static, but then some guy will come in and just say numbers, random numbers. And so there's just been a bunch of theories about...
Must kill Iron
Yeah.
Man's mom.
Exactly. That's what they could be. But yeah, just one of those weird YouTube holes you go down every once in a while. And that was something I found. Do you guys ever hear the Russian sleep experiments? It was a copy pasta. What do you call it? Not copy pasta. Yeah, copy pasta. Creepy pasta. Yes. Yeah, one of those about like back in the 50s, they were trying to make super soldiers and trying to keep people awake for forever. So they pumped a bunch of not sleep gas into a room to make the soldiers stay awake, and they were awake for like 5 days, start going fucking crazy, and then they go quiet, and then they turn off the gas and they start freaking the fuck out and start screaming, and they're like, turn the gas back on, and then they start fucking eating each other, and fucking like one guy had his guts out and he's still alive, and it was a fucking
That experiment failed.
yeah totally.
I thought I remember something like that. It was I think I talked about the JP stuff.
What's that?
Japanese.
Oh yeah
I don't know.
The experiments in the
Death dance
Chinese.
or whatever.
Yeah
It's like Unit 751 or something.
Yeah.
Something like that.
yeah
They did stuff like that, but they did a lot more gross shit.
Yep.
Could have just been I might be confusing the Russian ones with the Japanese ones.
A lot of weird shit happened during World War II, using the cover of, they're
Science.
They're war captives. They're captives.
Science, bitch.
They're captives of war, so we can do whatever we want with them. They were caught doing bad shit.
Subhuman. Whatever.
They're not real people, actually, if you think about it.
Terrible. I don't remember all that shit.
Andy, 11 through 25.
Yeah.
Except for 17.
11 through 25?
Yeah.
Not 11 because we already covered 11.
We did cover 11. Sorry. 12 through 25.
Not 17 because you did that one already.
12.
That's a good one.
This is a good one. Polygamy. What is polygamy? What is polygamy, anyways? Is it just the thing where people can say, like, this is what I'm going to do now. We're going to be polygamist, and I want to fuck as many people as I want, but guess what? You can too. If you choose to, you can fuck as many people as you want. I'm going to, but I'm giving you the option of doing that as well.
Yeah, you just got your main bitch, right?
Yeah. And then you got like 7 other wives. That's what Mormonism is, that, right? 1 dude and 7 wives.
Yeah.
7 stepwives.
Well, I mean, I don't know if you got to be married for it to be polygamy. Do you?
I think so. I think that's how it is. You marry, don't you
It's
marry?
The concept of just one person is monogamous.
Yeah.
I don't know if you need to be married for that.
I thought of this because there was some clip of, I forget where it was. Some Jim Jones type, or what was his name? Warren Jeffs had that compound where he had like 25 wives.
Oh, yeah.
He was talking about how, the Lord, the Spirit came over me of the Spirit, what's it called? The God, the Spirit, and the man, what is it?
Father, Son.
The Father, Son, the Holy Spirit, the Holy Ghost came over me, and he forced me upon Bob's wife or whatever. And he's like, I had to just fuck her.
Take this broad in the pantry.
Yeah. The Lord came over me, and I had no control.
For the faith.
Yeah, exactly. To fulfill the prophecy, I had to fuck this other man's wife. No. Because that is, remember the thing with the last podcast on the left, most cults have that,
So,
right?
Reincarnated celebrities.
Exactly. Like, you are this person.
You're Marilyn Monroe.
You're Marilyn Monroe.
Procreate.
You're Cleopatra, and I'm the second coming of King Tut, and we gotta create the new mummy baby.
Oh shit! I was wrong. We had sex. She's Cleopatra.
Yep.
You're not Cleopatra.
You're not Cleopatra.
You're just Margot.
Mistake on my bad.
Yep.
My bad. Sorry.
Yeah.
So yeah, fuck polygamy, right, Andy?
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah. That stuff's gross.
Yeah. I got a game here. I want to play with Andy. I forgot about this. This is gonna be fun. You don't know internet slang very well, do you? You didn't know, what was it? Banger? Like I said, what's your best banger? Or no, we were talking about lists. What list we were gonna do, right? And I said next week we'll do top 5 bangers, and Andy was like, "What's a banger?" Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna I'm gonna throw some slang at you, and what I want you to do is not say I don't know, just say something, right? Say what you think this slang is. So, what do you think AF stands for? Just for warm up round. We'll go with some acronyms. What does AF mean?
If I actually know it, do you want me to say
Yeah,
it?
sure.
As fuck?
As fuck. Good job, bud. What is BAE? What does BAE stand for? B-A-E. What does BAE stand for?
It's not an acronym, is it?
It is.
Is it? Oh, I just thought it was slang for babe.
BAE.
Oh, yeah, it is an acronym.
Yeah. If you had to guess, BAE, based on like a relationship. If you're bae, what is your bae? If you're saying my wife is my bae, what do you think that means? B A.
Bitch. All encompassing.
Nice.
Okay. Not close at all, but I'll points for effort.
I want to give Andy the check mark for that. That's
Okay.
good.
The actual
That's
meaning.
not really what it stands for, but I want it to be.
Actual meaning is before anyone else.
That's stupid.
Yeah, I kind of liked it better when I thought it was the abbreviation for baby or something.
Yeah. Right.
More sense.
Yeah. What is lit, Andy? What do you think lit means?
Again, not an acronym. It's just
No, it's not.
No,
Oh
these
yeah,
are
I'm
just
sorry.
words now.
I moved on to actual words.
Oh. Lit. Fire.
There you go. I'll accept it.
Sure. Yeah.
Very good. Thing is excellent.
Yeah.
I got one.
Yeah.
This one might be hard for you, Andy. Finna.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I have no fucking idea what that is. Say it again.
I knew it.
Finna. Finna.
I'll use it in a sentence. I'm finna go out with the boys tonight.
Oh, fitting to.
Yes. Fixing to.
Yep.
Going to.
Fixing to.
Exactly. Low key. Low key.
Yeah, that's not internet slang.
Can you dab for us right now?
If I asked you to dab, could you? To do a dab?
Just headbutt the microphone.
Yes.
This is interesting. Thought. What do you think? Actually, is it an acronym? TWOT? Yeah, it is. Oh, no. Okay.
Twat?
Wait.
Thought. THOT.
Thought just has a picture of Andy next to it.
What?
That. Oh, okay, yeah. Thought. If I was gonna say, look at that thought. Look at that chick. Look at that fucking
Well,
thought.
now you just
bitch.
kind of gave it away.
Look at that thought, bitch.
Thought could have been anything until you said chick.
I had to give him a hint. He's not gonna have any idea. Thought. What do you? Thought. If I say thought, THOT.
CHOT. I have no idea.
Come on, you gotta say something. Can't say nothing.
Thick, hot chick. Since you said chick.
It's actually close.
Thought initially began as a somewhat offensive acronym, meaning that whore over there. So it's kind of an acronym. More recently, has come to be used as a word of its own instead, though much of its initial meaning is retained.
Who the fuck needs an acronym for that whore over there?
That was very wordy, and it took a while. It took me 0.5 seconds more to listen to that sentence than just saying thought. So, but that's the bad acronym though, because it says whore, and whore doesn't start with an H.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're
So
right.
it should be like that hoe.
That hoe over there. That hoe over there. You're right. Whore. The
Or
whore.
the acronym could be twat.
Twat.
Hey, come on, this is a family show.
Let me see. What do you
What's
think?
a pupper, dude?
Pupper? Where do you see pupper?
What's a pupper?
Oh, okay. Doggo. Pupper.
You just gave it away.
No.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh. I think pupper means.
He knows what
Oh.
Yeah, I know it now.
Damn it, Damian!
What is hunty?
I have no fucking idea.
I don't
Come
know.
on, something. Stop saying I don't
Oh.
know.
I really don't know what hunty is either.
Someone you go hunting with.
Nice.
Like,
No, it would be the whoever's being killed in the hunt. That is the hunty.
The hunty. Nice.
I'm using it in a sentence. Hunty, don't look at me and my friends like that.
That's not helpful.
Is an enduring term like honey, but generally used in a negative or condescending way. Hunty.
Do you know these?
I'm looking at them right now. but
I didn't know
don't.
hunty. Hunty's a fun one. I like that.
What does on fleek mean?
On fleek?
Yep.
It's the same as fire or whatever.
No.
It's close.
Yeah.
I'll give it to him.
Okay. Yeah.
Stylish.
Sure. So, meaning on point. Your outfit is
Yeah.
on fleek.
What's it mean to slide into the DMs?
Direct messages.
Yeah, what's it mean? Slide into that shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's a sexual innuendo hitting on Twitter cosplayers or something.
Get those Twitter thoughts.
Yep. Twitter thoughts slide into your DMs.
Nice.
What does wig mean?
I don't know
You
these
wear
ones
one on
either.
your head.
It's sort of like you are offended.
Okay.
It's like a wig can be used as an alternative for shook. For example, he asked me out. Wig.
Oh, like wigged out.
Wigged out. There's actually a
like knock your wig off. Or something.
dab on the haters.
Dab on the haters. Dab for us, Andy.
Dab it, dude. Dab it. Hold on, I got something else.
Yeah, yeet.
Yeah, yeet. Urban Dictionary.
What does that mean? How about that?
Yeah, yeet.
Yeah.
What is yeah, yeet? Yeet. In the video, that the revolutionary word yeet comes from, a girl is handed a soda can, and upon realizing it's empty, throws it down a hall of crowded people and shouts yeet. The exact meaning of yeet is difficult to pinpoint, but it's something like a declaration of excitement. It's generally used with a particular inflection that's difficult to pin down unless you've watched the original video. For example, I aced the test. Yeet! Let me find the video.
Okay.
This not. Not.
I like
it's
it.
not
That's
what
a
they-
nice chant.
Know
When I
your
start
meme.
doing it.
No, your meme. Here we go. No, this is not the soda can.
Ooh,
What?
ooh, ooh, yee. Ooh, hold up. Yee. Ooh. Ooh.
Didn't they say something about okay, that's apparently the original.
Google soda can. Yeet.
Okay, soda can. You're right. Throw. Eat. Soda can. Here we go.
Hey Terry, you want some? This bitch empty. Hey Terry, you want some? This bitch empty.
What the fuck?
Love it.
Please no.
Roommates.
I want to know her.
Run.
Best one's coming up.
Look at this graph. Look at this graph.
Oh, come on. You're not done yet. You fuck.
Dude, you guys are about to go all fucking night. We've been at this 2 hours. I gotta go to bed.
Fine. You couldn't say
This
that
is
on
your
the
shift.
I thought you just
This is your
rickrolled it.
shift.
I wish
No,
you
I'm
just
fucking
rickrolled it.
Fine. We gotta do the exit though, you fuck. You couldn't just say that. Obviously, we're gonna talk about it as soon as you say it. You're like, let me discreetly say in Discord, I'm leaving. You think I'm gonna let you do
Yeah.
that? No.
Yeah.
No. All
If you
right.
guys want to keep,
slip out the
if you guys
back
want to keep
door.
recording, have at
Yes,
it.
we are going to later after you left. You fuck. You could just say like, all right, we're gonna end the show.
I'm dead.
I'm screaming. I'm dead. Okay, 4. For Can I Say Something, the podcast, I've been Damian.
This was Andy.
And I'm Dion, baby.
See you next week.
Later.
See ya. Bye. Silence at the end. They're not going to say anything if I just... Welcome to the After Dark. Can I say something? Bow, 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 bow. Still don't have the soundboard, but we're going to make do anyway because that's what we do. Up in this hizzle.
It's your bizzle. The fizzle, Damian.
Who are you and what you do? Who are you?
Who's
your
your
name?
daddy?
Who's
What
your
does
dad?
he do? I'm
Who
Dion.
is-
When you're in After Dark mode, it's just the three of us without Andy.
Just the three of us without Andy. What does that even mean?
Exactly. Doesn't have to make sense. It's
Meme Lord. Meme Lord. What was I going to show you? Show him, you both. I had another one for him to go. I should have done this earlier. Edgelord, Meme Lord. I would have loved him to try to describe what an edgelord was.
He knows what an edgelord is.
Edgelords are stupid. I feel like a lot of people are edgelords.
Yeah.
They just don't care about anything.
Yeah.
It's not cool anymore. That's why I feel like if you are, if you go like, I don't care who's president, this doesn't matter, they're all the same. Fuck you. I know.
It's true though.
It's not true at
It's
all.
true.
It's not
It's
really
totally true.
at all. No.
An edgelord.
Coworker moans to himself while eating with his mouth open, mumbling to himself, "Is someone there?" So yeah, yesterday I was on break and they had a new guy. Well, not a new guy, but a guy had the shift he doesn't usually have with me. And he's at the table across from me, probably about good 10, 15 feet away from me. And I can hear him go. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? What is this? Is this real life? And then he starts going, just to himself.
He's trying to start something. Imagine if we got that whole floor going.
Oh, God.
Everybody just started doing it.
By the whole floor, you mean me and him alone in the one break room. Just me and him.
I mean, there's only 2 songs capable of doing such a thing. Or the Andy Griffith one.
Yeah. I can hear half breath, like 90% breath, and the rest was a whistle.
Yeah.
Can you whistle? Can
I've
you
been exposed. I can't whistle. I can't.
A little bit.
I had to inhale. I'm not a good whistler. Fun fact, I hate whistling.
You hate whistling?
Hate it.
Wow.
I hate when people whistle around me.
Okay.
Hate. Yep. I think it's stupid.
Yeah. Humming, whistling, just...
Whistling.
Do you hate the whistle song?
I don't hate humming. I hate whistling.
Yeah.
I hate what we just did. I regret it.
All right. Well, it's on tape forever and ever until the heat death of the universe.
Tell me about this Planet Money 27-minute thing. I listened to it.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay. The newest one?
Yeah.
So did you not hear the vocal fry?
Oh,
Do you know what vocal fry is?
no. That was on Planet Money?
Yeah. So it's a thing that I agree that women are unjustly criticized for. I think it's something in women, specifically women's voices, that when they I feel like it's something where when we're talking for a long time, right, and your voice gets this kind of raspiness to it, but it's a very specific raspiness, and I'm going to try to find it here. I'll pull it up here. So the listeners at home can know what I'm talking about. It was the Phoebus Cartel. Was it this one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Phones,
That's not...
they don't crash as much.
You heard that? Okay.
We're started yelling at Apple about this, and
You heard that, right?
Apple said,
Yeah, I've
"Whoa,
listened to
whoa,
this.
no, we're actually
no,
doing
listen.
this for." Their phones started to slow down, which is frustrating. Like, an update is supposed to make your phone better, and some people felt like it was making the phone
Get the
worse.
wrong episode?
So people
No,
started
listen.
yelling at Apple about
It's
this, and Apple said, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, no, we're actually doing this for your own good. We're not breaking the phone. We're not trying to shorten its lifespan. But if we slow down some older phones, they don't crash as much."
Right there. You heard it?
Mm-hmm.
They don't crash as much. They don't crash as much. I can't do it, but listen to the end of crash as much. The very last, like...
So people started yelling at Apple about this.
Apple.
And
Oh, right there.
Apple said, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, no, we're actually doing this for your own good. We're not breaking the phone. We're not trying to shorten its lifespan. But if we slow down some older phones, they don't crash as much."
As much. As much. As much. It's like a creaking. At the end of all her sentences, she does like this.
So people started yelling at Apple about this.
Apple
and
about this.
Apple said, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, no, we're actually doing this for your own good.
Your
We're
own
not
good.
breaking the phone. We're not trying to shorten its lifespan. But if we slow down some older phones, they don't crash as much."
As much.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Really?
We're sorry we didn't mention it. And Apple offers a cheap battery replacement to sort of sweeten the apology.
Well, I mean, this kind of sounds like planned obsolescence, modern day Phoebus.
I mean, look, Apple totally denies that they were doing this to drive upgrades, but
Drive upgrades.
I'm not hearing it.
Really?
No.
Wow.
Yeah, I listened to the thing before. I listened to it now. I don't hear what you're hearing.
There is one here. I'll play
You
this.
say I'm freaking picky with the list and shit.
Yeah. This is, well, it's something that I think once you hear it, you'll never be able to unhear it. So I think
Disney
it's good.
World, entertaining you with military precision.
That was different,
in the
though.
course
Persistent.
of our editing, reporting, reading, writing, etc. And we decide which one we just absolutely have to hear more about first. Then, once we've all had time to spin our little science yarns, we reconvene and decide what the weirdest thing we learned this them. This is one podcast, my friend. Okay. Mine is about the cheapest way at mummification as a concept. I found this great article on the subject by Nicholas St. Fleur for the New York Extreme Environments. Required also leaching calcium from bones, which makes them kind of like rubbery, hence the very flat man I met.
Okay.
It is not mummification in the same sense as
In the same sense.
Sorry, man.
There's like this trail off at the end of her, at the end of her words.
your results may vary.
Right there. You didn't hear that?
Say it again.
To create this very like shiny, hardened leather where your skin was.
Where your skin was. Your skin. It's like when you're out of breath, you're like, where your skin was. I can't do it. I don't have the ability to do it.
I met.
Okay.
It also expels water from soft tissue by way of humic
It's like
acid.
that Valley
So
Girl type of thing. Where like, well, this is ass. When I do that ass, I'm gonna go to the beach and a little bit of like ass creaky or ass free.
Don't hear it.
It's
hear
doing all of this stuff to create this very like shiny, hardened leather where your skin was, and that
On what? Listen to the word was.
net.
Okay.
It also expels water from soft tissue by way of humic acid. So it's doing all of this stuff to create this very like shiny, hardened leather where your skin was, and that's
Most she has a borderline lisp.
Was. Where your skin was.
She does that with all her S's, though.
No, it's not a lisp. It's a
Go back 15 seconds.
Okay.
It also expels water from
Expels.
soft
Expels.
tissue by way of humic acid. So
Acid.
it's doing all of this stuff to create
Stuff.
this very like shiny, hardened leather where your skin was. And
was. Was.
Fucking-
You don't hear was.
No, I don't hear this. I hear
I met.
like a snake.
Okay.
All right.
Fine. The little snake. This
What do you
is
say?
one.
That has a name, Vocal Fry?
Yeah, it does.
Like
'Cause
their
it's-
voice just burns out.
Yeah, at the end where you go like
Fizzles.
fizzles. You don't hear like a where you're leathery.
That's a lisp.
Was. Like try to
That's
talk.
a croak. Like you're
croak,
dying.
a croaky, fizzy. Where your skin was.
Like you sound like the Shining child.
Or the Grudge. The
No,
Grudge.
Shining.
The
When
Ring.
he's talking to his finger.
Oh yeah.
Red rum.
Was.
Why this is Danny? Danny's not here anymore.
Do you want to see one of the creepiest videos I've seen in a long time?
Probably not.
It's not. There is no CGI boogeyman. Blah blah blah.
Nah.
It's a woman. It's a woman with schizophrenia, and she's talking to a guy, and she herself. Do you ever watch like a horror movie or like? A really good example is Fight Club, when the guy's beating the shit out of the other guy, and the camera doesn't show the guy getting beaten up. It doesn't show the blood or the guts or whatever. It shows the reactions of the people to it. I think reactions to scary things or do really grotesque things is a much more powerful like image than showing the scary thing. It can be.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Game
So-
of Thrones.
When you tell somebody that you
Reek was plowing Sansa,
Yes. Yes.
facial expressions
Yes.
sold it.
Look at this. First of all, look at this fucking weirdo who's staring at her the entire time, never breaks eye contact, even though she's not looking at him. That freaked me out at first. So this woman has schizophrenia all the time. She's using almost all of her energy to not see things and hear things, right? And this guy's interviewing her about her, but he's fucking creepy because he's staring at her the entire time. And I'm going to skip to the 4-minute mark. She's going to look at him. She can't look at him because she's seeing something behind him. So that's why she's not looking at him. But I'm going to skip to the point where she's looking at him and look at the fucking look in her eye when she looks over his shoulder.
than the ones I hallucinate in my head. Like, those are the ones that matter to me more.
What do you fear others
That
saying?
fucking look. That is fucking freaky. She saw
It's really
something
the fear of
and it freaked her the fuck
what
out.
real people, like real voices, have to say than the ones I hallucinate in my head. Like, those are the ones that matter to me more.
What do you fear others saying?
Can't look.
I'm
And this
afraid
dude
that
is freaking me
they-
out. But
they will think
so
of me
people
as a
not looking
freak.
at this video,
I
there's
have
a
been
guy
called
sitting
a
like
freak. I've
directly
been
next to her,
called
like almost touching her, and
crazy.
he has not
I've
broken
been
his
called
gaze at her
deranged.
in
I've
this
been
entire
called,
video.
very nasty words.
She's just talking about her experiences with schizophrenia. She's not looking at him at all because she can see something behind him. And now he's like even closer to her, and he's still
Trying
not
to prove a
breaking.
point?
Huh?
Is he trying to prove a point?
I don't
She just
know.
said something like, people looking at me is not as impactful as
Oh,
the things around me.
yeah. Maybe.
Was that the creepiest thing? Is this
Yeah.
creepy?
This is the creepy thing. Just from the look that she gave looking at the thing over his shoulder. And also just look at it. Why is he just staring at her?
I also hallucinate.
Look at I'm scrubbing through the entire video and he doesn't break his gaze once.
He's listening.
You don't look at somebody like not
It's
breaking
easy to
his
stare at
gaze.
somebody when they're not making eye contact with
I
you.
guess
Are conversations like this therapeutic for you? Do you hope people are
he
able
never looks away.
I think what he's doing though is he's trying to give her the feeling, because clearly she has an issue with making eye contact.
Yes.
So he's staring at her, probably to influence her reaction,
Okay.
so she can talk about it or talk about how she's feeling,
Yeah.
Questions about people who have schizophrenia, like,
or just testing it. Like, all right, challenge
Yeah.
accepted. I'm not going to look away.
I just thought that her look when she does, like this is the only time in the whole video when she like looked at the thing
it's really the fear of
and just look in her eye.
real people.
They do a
like
quick
real
cut,
voices
so I don't know why they
have to
cut.
say than
Like you can
the
see
ones
there's a
I
cut between here and when she looks.
Those are the ones that matter to me more.
What do you fear
That
others saying?
It also could have been like she was caught off guard by him staring at her.
Maybe,
Where
yeah.
he was like, all right, you are way too close. I'm looking away.
Yeah.
I need an adult.
Really the fear of what real people, like real voices, have to say than the ones.
She must have felt him looking at her though.
Oh, yeah, clearly. You can't have somebody that close to you.
What do you fear others saying?
I'm afraid that
I don't know.
Yeah.
they will think of
They're
me
saying at the beginning
to be scared of me.
something like she sees them all the time
Myself, not to really
and hears things all the time.
I mean, she doesn't look on that side of the room, like, at
Ever.
all.
Ever. Which is also like, why wouldn't you look over there if you're having the conversation? Then
9.5 minutes and looks over there once and wide-eyed.
never. Yep. I'm scrolling through and she never. So, yeah, just for people who are not watching the video, there's a guy sitting right next to this woman. She's talking about having schizophrenia and she looks at him about halfway through the video, like wide-eyed.
Maybe she saw red rum on his forehead and was like, I'm out.
Yeah, I just saw that and read it. I was like, holy fuck. Just the guy looking at her for like the entire video, then her looking away.
She looks familiar.
She does,
She
right?
looks familiar, like you know somebody
Yeah.
like her.
Yeah, that looks like her. She's early 20s, short hair, blonde, little like light brown hair,
I don't know.
light blonde hair.
No.
She has a blazer from like the 80s, like a turquoise shirt on, some sapphire necklace. Yeah.
She reminds me of a young chick that tried like a 40-year-old's haircut.
Yeah,
She's wearing it and she styles it well, but it doesn't fit her.
She's one of these people that's like, are you 30? Are you 13 or 30?
Kind of thought it was a dude dressed up as
Yeah.
a chick.
Could be. You never know these days. Yeah. Synthetic alcohol that doesn't give hangovers or liver damage may be available in 5 years. I saw this on Reddit again, as usual. I didn't read this article, so we're going to read this together. Synthetic alcohol named
Yeah, say that word. Say it.
Alcaral.
Sensible to
Alcaral
try to find something that would
was created by Professor David Nutt, who believes it will change alcohol consumption once it's regulated. Nutt, who previously worked as the government's chief drug advisor before he lost his job after claiming that ecstasy and LSD were less dangerous than alcohol. I don't know about that.
Why?
It's probably more addictive.
Ecstasy and LSD?
I think if you take too much
hallucinogens.
Yeah, well, if you take too much LSD, you can be permanently fucked in the head. I think too much alcohol will purge from your body, right? You can't. I mean, I think it'll take a longer period of time to do permanent damage drinking alcohol than it does do permanent damage doing LSD or ecstasy.
I feel like ecstasy and LSD are a more rarely used drug than alcohol.
But if you use them in the same quantities, I feel like alcohol does less damage.
Like if everybody at the bar was taking ecstasy instead of alcohol?
I think people that have overdosed on LSD, like they're mentally fucked for a long time, if
they
not
probably
permanently.
rip their eyeballs out and stuff like that.
Yes. If you overdose, you know.
People that overdose on alcohol probably died.
Well,
or
you do
got in
die.
a car and crashed and killed people.
True. I mean, you can crash a car on LSD.
I don't know.
You'll
I mean,
kill
I
people on
feel where
LSD.
he's coming from, but I feel like alcohol is the more dangerous drug.
Everything in moderation.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
According to Nutt, he came up with the synthetic alcohol after discovering an antidote to alcohol in '83 when he was a PhD student. He claims alkylsynth it can identify GABA receptors and induce tipsiness while avoiding receptors that result in adverse side effects such as headaches. Now, how does that work? Because alcohol is a dehydrant. It dehydrates you. So the headaches come from being dehydrated. It has nothing to do with brain receptors.
Maybe it's a more hydrating drink that affects the sensors.
Yeah. We
like
know
Gatorade, except it attacks your
Yeah.
GABA receptor.
I wonder what is it in alcohol that makes it dehydrating? Is it the yeast? Is it the yeast?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, yeast.
The hops or something?
Yeah, the hops.
Carbs?
Oh my god. I got a virus from this fucking website apparently.
Independent.
The fucking independent.
Should have known better.
Yeah. That is
Pick a
not,
side, you
yeah,
know?
right?
God.
Can't even fucking what is this? I don't want to. Yahoo. This is Yahoo.
Don't do it.
I know I'm not. I can't.
Control Alt Delete.
Well, I can't click around it though.
Control Alt Delete.
Control Alt Delete.
Task Manager.
It's above Task
Move it to the
Manager.
side.
I can't move this.
Tricky.
I can't make Task Manager above this. I can't get to Task Manager unless I do this.
There you go. Figured it out. My man. Oh, real quick.
It won't let me get to it. There's a fucking. How do we do this? Oh, it's above everything. Am I still recording? Yeah, I am. Fine. Fine.
Oh!
Cancel.
No! Done it!
Fine. It's fine.
No!
Right, I get it. What do we want me to do?
Danger!
Live. We're live. Live troubleshooting my computer right now. I got a fucking virus. Severe high danger. Make it go away. It's not.
Oh no! There's another.
Okay. All right. Pulling the plug. Hold on. Quick scan. Thread history. Manage settings. It's not. What is going on?
Rookie mistake. You hate to see it. Oh shit! Is that a fifth?
Clear history.
We are in trouble, folks.
All right, that didn't happen. Pretend that didn't happen.
It's the last podcast for us.
See, I'm gonna close this. Close that. What is it? There's probably stuff running, and then I gotta close.
Oh man!
Not.
Never click OK. Should have just shut down the whole computer.
Probably should have pulled the plug. Oh wait, look. All right, we're good.
Doesn't matter. It's already in there.
It's not. It's fine.
Sending your secret data.
What's secret data?
Trojan.
There's no such thing as secret data anymore. All right.
Brad
All right.
Pitt's
We're
gonna
good.
come out
Cancel. This is all right. All right. All right. We're good. Where was I?
Probably not good. There's 5 high risk,
Yeah.
1 severe.
Yep. And we're back. Oh wait, did it delete like a couple things? Okay, no, we're right. All right, not clicking that link again. Thanks, Independent. You fucking cocksuckers. I even have this. I have you Black Origin going. I have like.
Why didn't you throw that in there?
Throw it in where?
Man steals Little Debbie truck.
I know. I should have right during
the
our
hostess thing.
little
Little
Debbie discussion.
Damn, look at those donuts. I want some. I hit a gas station on the way home.
Frosted donuts. Those donuts are pretty good, actually. The glazed
Yeah,
ones.
dude.
38-year-old Joseph Taco of Elmira, Elmira, in New York. Elmira in New York wiped the truck from a loading dock on Monday. Cops stopped it a short time later. Police say Toko told them he took the truck to visit relatives and friends. It did not appear any of the stacks were missing.
Snacks.
Taco was charged with possession of stolen property.
That's true.
Yep. I should have mentioned that during our discussion of the best.
I agree with what was being said. Yes.
Yeah. Those tree ones, those tree snacks are good.
I got something for you, my man.
Bring it up, bud.
Alrighty. It goes back to the robocaller thing. Have you seen anything about that lately?
There's some program they have going out that's going to either identify them or possibly...
Nah, not a program. There's lawsuits.
Lawsuits, yeah.
Yeah. It's very encouraging. You ready? Since 2015, the Federal Commission's Communications Commission, said that backwards, has ordered violators of the Telephone Consumer Protection Act, a law governing telemarketing and robodialing, to pay $208.4 million. Okay?
Yes. It's not a lot, by the way, but... Ow.
So far, the government has collected $6,790 of that amount. Since 2015. So just in case you thought this robocall shit was ever going to end, it's not gonna.
No.
Until they enact the death penalty on these motherfuckers, it will continue to go just how it has been.
Yep. Yeah. Talked about that last week with the Planet Money. Planet Money had an episode about that, where it came from, the backdoor in our telephone infrastructure, where companies could call people without the corporate office could send out calls to people and it wouldn't look like a corporate number.
Yeah.
Or something
they
like that.
Mask it.
They mask it. Yeah, the masking or not masking. What is that term they used? I forgot it.
Camouflage.
Yeah, it's annoying. I don't get them. Do you get them?
Yeah, I get them.
Yeah.
I never answer my phone at home though.
Yeah, me neither.
To pick up your phone for a robocaller only encourages more robocalls.
Sure do.
You get flagged, says this person answered their phone. There is someone living here. Call them more.
Yeah, the programs can literally know if you pick up, how long you've been talking, the words you say.
It is fun though because my son actually started answering the phone, and he'll just pick it up and just stare at it. And then hang it. I didn't teach him that.
Yeah.
He did that on his own.
Nice.
Also, I wanted to bring up again.
Go ahead.
Another thing. Did you know Playboy stopped nudity?
Yes.
Back in 2015.
Yes.
Did not know that. That was new to me because recently there was a playmate that killed her sugar daddy, psychiatrist.
Oh, wow.
Blunt object, bludgeoned to death, threw him in the trunk.
For the insurance?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the money or whatever. You people Google her and it's like, I'm more surprised that you couldn't find a naked picture of her. Playboy has become like Instagram thoughts, you know?
Influencers, yeah.
Yeah, they don't take the clothes off anymore. But actually, back in 2017 February, I guess I looked it up. They agreed to put nudity back in their magazines, saying that it was a mistake
to take it out.
Yeah. And it was. Why would you, in 2015, say that you're not going to use nudity in your magazines anymore when you could just go online and find... You could... Back in 2003, you could go online and find Playboy online. Taking the nudity out of the magazine made no sense. I don't know. Maybe what do you think it was part of the Me Too kind of movement. It was before that, right? 2015
Yeah.
was before the Me Too movement.
Yeah. In 2015 to now, you got to have a niche. You can't just be like, we have nudity. People are like, bro, it's everywhere. Nudity can't be your thing to sell magazines. To stand out, you have to have something other than nudity. So they
They have the jokes.
They had the jokes. They had articles. There's that old joke of like, I read Playboy for the articles, but they actually had back in the day, Hunter S. Thompson, a lot of prominent
They have some good articles.
journalists from the 70s and 80s would put their articles in Playboy and Hustler.
Yeah.
And what was the other ones? Yeah, but the what was that one from the joke? Not Mad Magazine. The other one, National Lampoon. A lot of the magazines from the 70s and 80s were had articles and shit in them. But yeah, nudity is weird nowadays because there's a lot of people on Twitch and Patreon that their Patreon is pay me money and you might get nudity or not. There's a lot of people like Meg Turney is one of them. There's a lot of people. She's from Rooster Teeth, and she is now just like a thot influencer, I guess you would call her.
Sure.
But it's like there's a lot of these sort of poses. I'm putting my hand up on my chest, and she does like she was in Japan recently, and so she was in this spa.
Yeah.
She did like the hand
Arms
thing.
across the nipple.
Arms across the
Side
nipples,
boobs
side
showing.
boob shots, a lot of butts now.
A lot of butt.
So you sort of progress to the quarter butt, half butt, full butt.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah, it's weird now. It's like
You get the top boob, side boob, underrated under boob.
underrated under boob, side boob. Who is that side boob? That's my boob.
Man, Eddie's gonna be pissed. He turned it off. He has so much to say right now.
So much about titties, but yeah, it's just it's a weird thing where you're like, because you go on these people's subreddits and you think they're like, oh, they're gonna have the nudity on there, like they're gonna get out somehow. And the thing with the Snapchats and it's like don't screenshot this. It's very surprising that more nudity doesn't get out because there are several people I like to see naked, and it's just either they don't do it.
God damn it, Brie Larson.
Yeah, God, fucking Brie Larson, dude. Hold on, talking about Brie Larson and nudity. Guess what? She doesn't have a butt. She has like no butt.
Oh yeah, dude.
You knew this?
No, just looking at her face, I could tell that she didn't have a butt.
Look at this. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh baby,
Wow.
what?
It's like cardboard.
Compared to that.
Wow. Tom Holland's packing heat.
I got a back-to-back picture of Tom Holland's behind next to Brie Larson's behind. Tom Holland's packing some buns.
Yeah.
Hun?
His suit is tighter.
True, but damn, girl. Damn.
That's funny. That's good stuff.
Sorry, baby. I love you, but damn, you ain't got no butt.
Yeah.
And they got the reverse shot.
At first I thought that's might have what happened, and they just like color butt.
But yeah,
Amaranth on Twitch.
Yes.
ASMR.
Yes.
She like subs get Snapchat, and then people are like, oh, how do I get Snapchat? And then people are like, oh, Snapchat's not that good. It's just the same
It's
shit you
not.
can find on Instagram. Like,
It is.
She's not sending you anything special. She's
No.
just get money off your ass.
Yeah.
So
it's that weird thing though, but you have to show nudity eventually, but not too much and not all of it, You have to dole it out. You have to do a piecemeal. Here's my titty.
Sure.
Here's my butt.
Yeah.
Here's my butthole.
until Playboy comes around and offers you a deal on a spread. But up in 2015, there was no deals coming.
You know who did Playboy but didn't go nude? Olivia Munn. She did
Really?
Playboy, didn't go naked. It's like, come on, bitch.
Oh, wow.
She had her titties out in Magic Mike. And then, of course, there's the fappening. She got caught in the fappening.
I watched a lot of wrestling. So all the divas, it was like a rite of passage to use Playboy at some point.
Well, to do Playboy now, it's the sex tapes. All about the sex tapes.
Yeah.
Jesus,
Paige.
Paige? Yeah, poor Paige.
Man,
that movie's about her, isn't it? The family wrestling.
Wrestling with my family.
Wrestling with my family.
Yeah.
I've heard good things about it.
Yep. Got good reviews.
Yeah.
I was in love with Paige.
Yeah, good looking, nice looking chick. Is she still around or no?
She had to retire. She was a SmackDown GM. She is no longer SmackDown GM.
She had to retire. She got injured.
Yeah.
Oh.
Her neck. I think she had like the similar thing to what Edge had.
Uh-oh. It's not good.
Nope. Stone Cold had it too.
Yeah. Yeah, he did. Bret Hart had some, I think.
Well, Bret Hart had to retire because his stroke whooped his ass.
Oh, yeah, he had a fucking stroke.
Yeah.
Shit. That sucks.
Goldberg kicked him in the skull.
Oh, damn. I think I remember that. Yeah.
Yep.
Somebody else got smacked in the head, and then they went back. I think Edge. Oh, who was it that fell on a ladder? It was Edge, and you heard his neck pop. Do you remember what I'm talking about?
Yeah, probably.
Oh,
I
you
don't know
don't.
specific.
Yeah, dude. They showed the clip, and you can hear it. If you can hear a neck pop or anything pop in an arena, that's bad. Right? If you
if you could hear it pop in a arena, yeah.
That one Edge retire footage. That latest one where the guy broke his ankle, you could hear it pop.
Oh yeah, that was disgusting.
It's not this one, I don't think.
It's Christian.
It's Christian, but it is not the one. I remember. Oh yeah. Definitely fucked his neck up there. No, I know the one I'm looking for. It was it's like a TNA match. Neck injury, what did I say, ladder? Video. He fell backwards onto it, like his body was flat and he went backwards.
Right there. Edge explains his.
Well, he explains it, but there's a video of it too. I don't think this actually shows the incident. And of course, there's going to be like 20 ads.
Do you have all kinds of wacky injuries post playing?
Not really. No. The risk, but that was ongoing throughout my career. I finally retired and decided to get it done.
It's just like the big story of Daniel Bryan, right?
Yeah.
And the concussions, but you've never had any trouble with that.
I mean, what were you saying? No, I shouldn't joke about that. I think we've all been dinged up at some point. I think there's so little known about it still, at this point. So
is this something you worry about as time goes on at all?
No, I don't. I think I made it out pretty unscathed.
Find what you're looking for there.
Nope. I think it's this one. I think he landed on a ladder. No, I don't know. It was something.
Joey got gashed here. He was bleeding like a stuck pig. Boom!
Oh, wow.
His nose just got.
He was lucky. He lucky.
Driven into his brain.
He's lucky he didn't bust his fucking.
Just pouring blood everywhere.
Oh fuck!
Mm-hmm.
He's lucky he didn't knock his fucking teeth out. Jesus.
Dude, yeah, he's lucky he didn't knock his teeth out. He just had his nose caved up into his. Look at that.
Ooh!
He has no nose anymore.
He has no nose.
Everyone else is selling like, oh god, I'm hurt so bad. And Joey's like, drowning in my own blood.
So, this Google sucks now. Like you can't find anything. Edge neck injury ladder. Like I literally have seen the video. I know it's out there.
Choking on my own spit. Oh, yeah, that powerbomb was brutal. Look at this.
Uh-oh. He fucked that up bad.
Broke his neck.
Gross.
There's 5. Go back.
There's the top 5. Parker Holly, Chris Benoit. Well, he just shot himself. That's not an injury.
That's not a neck injury.
Video unavailable. Thanks, fucking
WWE.
Yeah. Probably was that video too.
Pile driver.
Darren Drozgoff.
Fucking Tiger Bomb.
D'Lo Brown took on Damian. D'Lo tried to execute his signature powerbomb, but from Virginia couldn't get the required elevation. Droz landed on his head and neck. Isn't that guy that puked?
Yeah. He's gonna puke.
Jesus, come on! You gotta. This is awful. Maybe just go to Edge injury.
Narrows it down.
2009.
3,
I
11,
feel
17.
it. Yeah. Re-injures neck. This is the same one we just watched. Yeah, this is the one with. Yeah.
Alberto Del Rio. Yeah, he's gonna drill his head with the DDT out of the floor.
Oh, yeah. Where you can the thing where you can hear things pop. It's the worst. From injury, returns from.
All right, I'll try to find this.
Yep. That's all I got, basically.
John Cena has hair because he wants to look like Shrek.
Why does he have hair? Why? Because he wants to look like Shrek?
Because he wants to look like Shrek with hair.
When did he do it for a role or something? I don't understand.
Yeah, movie role. Plus, he's getting old. You don't give a shit.
Yeah, like, he looks weird. He looks very strange, actually.
That's it.
That's it. Yep. Any podcasts this week? Oh, we got. Where is it?
I listened to Planet Money. I listened to Tech One. Let me check real quick what it was.
Planet Money was good. I
I
listened
like
to
the
one.
Planet Money one.
Reply All. I asked you to listen to.
I didn't. Sorry.
It's a heartbreaker. I wouldn't. I'm gonna play a little bit of it here.
Should This Exist?
What is that about?
It's a tech podcast which talks about things that
I think I've heard of
should
that.
this technology exist.
Mhm.
I think the one that I just listened to, Return of Supersonic Flight. They were arguing that since like jets have been developed, they haven't been world wars or like
Interesting.
the ability to fly and everything.
Yeah.
Obviously, because you drop a bomb on somebody, that's going to end a war real quickly. It's almost like atomic bombs. Since they've been introduced, there haven't been a world war. But yeah, they're arguing. I mean, there was a lot of good points too. Like, should the technology exist, like, to be able to get somewhere in 2 hours as opposed to 24 hours? You get across the world instead of just a country.
Yeah.
What would it mean for tourism? Because if you had, it would, the idea of where home is would be trivialized just because when everything is so readily available to you for like $100 to go fly to Japan in 2 hours, who really needs a place to just call home?
Exactly.
You know, you can just fly from one place to another, and could the world handle that kind of thing? Plus, how long would it be until it was used for bad stuff?
Yes.
Like, if it takes me 2 hours, how long did it take them to crash into a trade center, you know?
Yeah.
It'd take me less than that. You wouldn't be able to stop it.
You wouldn't. No. The Supersonics, the team, the Seattle Supersonics.
No longer exist.
They don't? They're out of business?
They became the Oklahoma City Thunder.
That's why they had the episode. They talked about that.
Have you ever just sat in a room with Aldo for a while? I'll tell you all about it.
Interesting. Oh, because
Seattle.
he's from Seattle. Didn't they moved while he was up there?
Yeah, something like that.
So, interesting that they moved to Oklahoma City. They're originally supposed to be in Oklahoma City. The reason they're called Supersonics is because Boeing put their factory up there. The reason they put the factory up there was because they had test flights for supersonic test flights over Oklahoma City. And I think it was something where the residents were like, "This is fucking bananas. We got like sonic booms going over our head every hour. Fuck no, we don't want any part of this." So Boeing was like, "Fuck you. We're going to Seattle." That's how. That's why Boeing's in Seattle right now.
Oh,
yep.
That's cool.
Yep.
There's another episode on this. Should I exist thing, or should this exist?
Yeah.
I actually googled it. It's a real thing. You can buy it. Have you heard of Halo?
Halo jumping?
It's a headset. It makes you learn things faster.
Oh.
Yeah, it like triggers like your neurons and shit in your head. And like it's supposed to create a reaction in your head like, well, you know how when you're a kid you learn things much faster than you would as an adult.
Right.
It's supposed to open that back up for you.
Neat.
Where you can learn as quickly again as a child would.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Huh.
And it's actually something you can buy. Like I thought it was just like ideas or whatever. But
Yeah.
no, there's actually a headset and stuff that's supposed to like make you more creative, make you more open to this kind of stuff.
So it's a headset that goes over your eyes?
No, it's kind of like right under your
Oh.
head. And
It's a smart cap.
Yeah. No, like
on your
I
thinking
mean,
cap.
it's a little bit more stylish than a
Put on your
smart
thinking cap.
but
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Literally a thinking cap, though. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, maybe like a halo.
Yeah.
That's why it's called halo. So it's
Yeah.
kind of like a ring around your head.
Interesting. I got something. Oh boy. So I listened to this episode of Reply All. They had a call-in episode. People would just call in and be like, "Hey, why is this the way it is?" And they tell them why. And then they had this person call in.
And so my sister was above 18.
Financially.
We've just been like bar school, and I returned, and turns out they hadn't.
Hello?
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 Hey, who's this?
Oh my God. Am I? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm Sal from Syria. I know it's weird. I'm Syrian. Okay.
Yeah.
It's not weird. It's
That's
kind of
not
cool that you're
weird.
calling from Syria.
No, I'm like in Turkey right now. I'm
That's
not
weird.
joking. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I know you're not joking.
Strange flex,
but okay.
I'm calling over like Google Hangouts. I don't know if this might.
You there? Do we lose
Okay. Okay, you're disconnecting.
No, we're here. We're here.
You're disconnecting. Just a second.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yeah.
we can.
Hello. Oh, towards the end of last year, December of last year.
Your English is
Yeah,
great.
your English is amazing.
Oh, thank you so much. And ever since like 2016, I've been really working hard and trying to like get into college abroad. And so towards the end of last year, December of last year, I take the SAT and I get a 1540.
Holy crap.
Oh my God.
That's really good.
And like in 2016, Trump comes into office, and obviously there's a travel ban, and I'm no longer allowed into the U.S. So, God damn it, I'm really tongue-tied.
Oh, that's okay. Just take your time. We're here.
And so, like, the only option I had then was Canadian universities, and I tried to register to the best of my ability on the internet, and I just, like, there was the websites, all of them were so bad, and like
just like hard to actually use,
like so many problems. Like, for example, my name is in all caps in English, because that's how we do it in Syria. I don't know who decided that. And so, like, on a lot of the like websites, I put my name, and they were all like, "Oh, your name is case sensitive, so you need to capitalize it as it is in your like passport." And I go in there and put it in all caps because that's the way it is in my passport, and they're like, "We can't accept that." And so, like, I literally hit them up.
Pause it. I can relate to what this man's saying. I have a period and a space in my last name, and you have no idea how frustrating that shit is.
Yeah.
Like, I can't find your name in our database. I'm like, well, just try put a period in it. It's not there. Like, I'll take the space away, but leave the period in. Well, that doesn't fucking make sense at all. That's not what I gave you in the first place. Well, just take the period out completely. Oh, yeah, that worked. Weird. My name has a period in it. God, let me have a period in it. I couldn't put a period in my Facebook profile.
Really?
It's Saint, no period, space John. Couldn't do a period because a period would indicate a website address or something like that.
Right.
Bullshit. Go ahead, continue.
Bullshit.
I called them. I called the university, and they're like, "We don't know." They're just like, "We don't know," flat out. That's like McGill.
Oh yeah, I went to McGill. I had very bad experiences when I needed help with them.
You went to McGill? God damn. Okay.
Yeah.
So like I've kind of missed all of my deadlines now, and it's been like these 3 months have been super depressing for me. I just don't know what to do. I've been like searching for counselors on the internet. I literally can't find anyone, and like I don't know if that's even something that like you said to anything. So
Yeah, totally.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Let's try to help. So it sounds like you need somebody. You literally need somebody who can help you navigate the
college admissions process.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean, it's not like we know that person offhand, but
We'll help.
Yeah, we'll help.
I mean, that's what I mean. Okay, thank you guys so much.
I'm really sorry that you're going through this. How long have you been in Turkey?
I've been since like 2013.
And are you with your family?
Yeah, we came together.
What's your family like? Like, what's your mom, dad? Like, do you have siblings?
I have 3 siblings, all females.
That's how I grew up. Younger
And
or older?
I'm the youngest kid.
And what's your life like in Turkey right now? Like, where are you talking to us from?
I live on a coastal city, so I can't go to Gaziantep. I can't go to Istanbul unless I have a permit.
And what does it take to get a permit?
You have to have either family somewhere else, and they don't always accept that, or you have to have something like a test or something. Like when I took my SATs, I had to fly out to Ankara.
And so what do you do? You're done with school. What are you doing with yourself?
I skipped I went to school a year earlier. Like I skipped a year. And so, yeah, I'm done with school now, but like I'm as old as a senior year student.
And are you working?
Not really, no.
Alex said that like he was your dad, and it's okay that you're not working.
I'm not trying to yes, it's fine that you're not working. I was just curious.
No. The thing is, as Syrians, we're not allowed to work here, regardless if you have like a college degree or anything. I think recently they instated some sort of process for people to, convert their diplomas, their college diplomas, and try to work here. But for now, it's mostly like educational fields and like markets and stuff that get the jobs that can work, but otherwise no one can do anything.
How do people just like survive financially?
We've just been like borrowing money from my grandpa, from my uncle for the past 3 years, 4 years, and that's what we've been subsisting off for the whole time.
That sounds really, really, really hard.
Yeah.
Tim has a question for you.
So yeah, I was just listening to that, and I'm just fucking almost sobbing. This is like the most awful thing I've heard in a while.
His panicked voice made me think you were going to do something crazy.
Yeah, no, it's just I don't know. It's so horrible that there are people. I think you have to have. You don't have to have empathy, but it's something I have empathy for, and I think you have to try to have empathy. True empathy is something I don't think a lot of people have, and then to go from not having empathy to having like so much hate in your heart for people who come to this country just trying to make a better life. I don't understand how you can do that. I really don't. It's like you have no idea what people go through to come here, and if you think you can make a deterrent more than what the process already is to come here, then you're wrong. It's really, really awful to look at somebody in that situation and say, I don't want you here. So that was that. Ending on a positive note.
Yeah. Feels bad, man.
Wrapping it up on a
What if
positive.
these guys will do a follow-up on it and be like, yeah, we got this guy into college. Yeah, go us.
In
Canada.
Yeah, they recorded this last week. They said they would. They were working to get him into whatever college he was talking about in that episode. This show is really good. You should listen to Reply All. It was the one I
might have listened to one episode.
The one about the Momo hoax thing they did last week. And then, yeah. Good show. Let me see. I was listening to some this week. The Rooster Teeth podcast was talking about Marvel superheroes given hand jobs. Dion, if you had to get a hand job from one Marvel superhero, which would you get and why?
Thor.
Because he would be gentle and strong at the same time?
Because he's a beautiful man.
Do you think he would be strong enough? Would he be worthy of that cock of yours?